And I love that they have just so many different colors that you can pick to customize your look, your outfit, your mood. Hey you! Welcome to my current beauty favorites. I'm going to create a full face today using all of my current go-to beauty favorites, start to finish. Yes, indeed. Let's hydrate and begin. Now, before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up. Now, let's begin with the Augustinus Batter, the lip balm. This is a great way to prep your lips, hydrate your lips, you know, all the good things you want on your lips. I found them in this. I like the simpleness of this packaging. And then you open it up and you see right here. Now, I have been reaching for this the most. This gives a hydration like nothing I've tried in a really, really long time. I had like a moment, I was like, what are you trying to say? That's what I'm trying to say. I really enjoy it because it gives good moisture to my lips. So I like to apply this first as like one of my first steps, so that when I'm done with everything else, this will have had time to absorb and sit on my lips, and my lips get all the nourishment from the product. And I do find that my lips are super hydrated and really comfortable. And this is something I used to prep, you know, before makeup and lip products. And this is something that I'll just reach for when I am like sitting editing or just on a regular day when I want a little moisture. It's really, 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 really nice. And again, the packaging is very on brand with the blue, and yeah, really, really enjoying this a ton. Yes, indeed. Okay, let me get my hair out of my face. This is really good. This is the danessamyricksbeauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and I have it in the shade Universal. This can be used multiple different ways. You can get it in a shade that matches your skin tone and use it as foundation. You can use it to contour, brighten, you know, all the things. It is described as a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. Yeah. And it comes with a spoon, so you can keep it clean and not put your grubby fingers in it. Scoop up about yay much. And let me tell you something, okay? Listen, this is so good. Now, I do have combination skin, but I'm pretty dry to normal in this area. Like, can you hear that? It's a little dry. And you know what? Even though I have a combination skin type, my T-zone is a little oily, I have a little bit of dryness right here, too. It's the weirdest thing. Anyways, true combo skin, okay? This works so good, okay? So it blends out to like this, it feels like a balm in your hand, okay? And you apply it. Now, it's said to be texture reducing and smoothing and blurring. I just find it to be smoothing. I don't really per se see like texture gone, but I see it to be very smoothing on my skin. Now, I wore this to the zoo in 90-something degree weather here in Florida, y'all. Outside all day. And that was the moment I decided, yeah, this is a favorite. If you can withstand that type of heat, humidity, okay, and not let me come home looking like a grease ball, yeah, you're a keeper. And yes, I wore my sunscreen. And the sunscreen and this danessamyricksbeauty product worked well together, and it's my typical CHANTECAILLE sunscreen. Wow, so impressed. It leaves my skin very soft and smooth, and it feels really nice. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. Now, I intentionally purchased the shade Universal because I wanted to really use this as like kind of a go-to just base on my skin. And if I wanted to, I can wear a foundation. And if I didn't want to, I could just dust a little powder and concealer and go about my merry way. And each way that I've tried and used this product, it has performed really good. This is truly a product that maintains hydration while keeping your oils at bay, okay? Without leaving you looking dull and flat and matte. And it's just, It's really been doing me well and performing outstanding, and I really, really, really enjoy it, like, so much. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give you like a close-up because it doesn't even look like you have. Is that an eyelash? Excuse me. It just looks really nice on your skin. I'm going to work on my eye look today, and then we'll come back and work on the base. I've only been reaching for 2 eyeshadow palettes this month, and kind of just sticking to them and enjoying them a ton. One of them is from Urban Decay. It's the Naked Foxy eyeshadow palette. Really pretty color story. You've got 3 mattes and 3 shimmery shades. The 3 mattes you can create a look with, keep it soft and simple, or you can create a more dramatic look with the shimmery shades, and these are very creamy, very pigmented, super easy to blend and work with. I did do a dedicated video featuring this eyeshadow palette. And the other eyeshadow palette, I got this one for my birthday. It's from Dominique Cosmetics. Love the quality of these eyeshadows. I love this color story of her eyeshadow palettes. I will say that this one is a little bit more bold and fun. I also really enjoy that she always puts shadows in here that you can use on the face. And that's right over here. So I'm going to create the eye look that I've been creating the most with this palette because, like, it's my go-to and I really, really, really enjoy it. I'm gonna prime my lids today with my Chantecaille Next Generation Eye Base. This one is super creamy. It's got ingredients that's good for your skin. You know, the delicate skin on the lid. It's got a little bit of a color, a little bit of a tint to it, so it kind of blurs out any discoloration that you may have on your lids, and it feels so lightweight and nice. Does allow your shadows to adhere nicely and all the things. I find blending it with my finger kind of just allows the product to warm up and blend out just that much more quickly. Really easy, kind of effortless eye primer. So that's been applied. I am going to go in with a new favorite. Yes. I am so loving this. It's from TomFord. I have used his face brushes, love them. But I had not used his eye brushes yet, and I got a few. I got some for my birthday, and I bought some, so now I have a ton to be trying out. But this one I have been using. Those are new. I haven't used those yet. But this one, this is number 13. This one, it's like the blending brush. This is fantastic. It's just a brush. I know, but it's not. So I'm going to go in with the shade Essential. That's the lighter of the 2 browns. And I'm going to start off with that and just, you know, nicely, lightly blending that in the old crease here, creating a little definition on the eye. I'm just going to take my time and blend her until, you know, it's where I feel I need to be. And I will say, these shadows, they're soft and creamy, and they are just so easy to work with. Love them so much. I have tried all of Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, and each one just gets better and better and better, and I really think her color stories are thought out and they're not just slapped together. And again, she always puts in colors that you can also use on your face, whether it's blush, a little contour bronzer, some highlighting products. Yeah, and I love that. Really, really do. Same brush. I'm just going to go into the darker of the 2 browns, Elevated. And this I'm going to use just to intensify the look even more, focusing more on like the outer portion of the eye. Once that's nicely intense, whatever's left, bring her in the crease. Nice and simple. Quite an easy little thing, you know? What's nice is there's days where I just do this, the lighter brown, blend that, and then I'll go in with this lightest shade, put that on the lid, do some lashes, and that's it. That's a nice, easy, everyday look. But today we're going to go in a little bit more, make it a little bit more dramatic, you know? Because why not? So this shade here, Mesmerized. Look at that. Ooh, it's got a shift. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So that, yes, that is what I am going to be putting on my lids. And I love how I can go like a little lighter and just tap, or I can just really swipe it on there and make it intense. Yes. So I'm just applying that all over the lid. How pretty is that? Look at that. And it's not a chunky glitter, it's super creamy. Obviously, I still have to blend and perfect it, but that's just my first placement. How pretty, right? I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so nice. I did kind of touch my under eye here with my finger, so I'm just going to quickly clean that up. Using my Bio-Effect micellar water and my little reusable makeup eraser. This is Midnight Haze, and then this one is After Hours. They are not as creamy as this one, Mesmerized. And this shade here, Dinero, right here, is super creamy. They're just a little bit more flaky, if you can see, but they're still really nice. They're just a little bit different in texture. That is all. So I take a brush and I go into the shade Dinero, that more greeny golden shade. And I apply that on the beginning portion and just blend in to make a little soft gradient. So pretty, right? Oh my gosh. I know. So this has really been what I've been doing the most with this palette, and I really enjoy it. I'm just blending my edges nice and soft. I will go in with this lightest shade here, Embrace, and do a little touch for the brow bone highlight. That was my Dominique Cosmetics. This is really what I've been reaching for the most this month, along with the Urban Decay Naked Foxy. These two, I mean, the color stories, I mean, they're not similar, but they're sort of kind of in the same family where you've got some greens and golds, you know, and then your, you know, your base colors. But yeah, those are the two eyeshadow palettes that I've been really enjoying this month. And I mean, hello. This is the Gucci Felt Tip Eyeliner, and this is a long-lasting formula. This is really nice. I am a TomFord girl. We know this. I love my eye definer pen. This is the one with the dull-ended, you know, the go-to, the one. Okay, but let me tell you, it takes a lot for me to step out on that particular eyeliner, but this, okay, what happened was I bought a bunch of the new liquid lipsticks from Gucci, and this was new. And I was like, okay, I'm already buying all this stuff. Let's just add this. So I just happened to try it, and I really, really like it. So it is a felt tip. That's what she looks like. And also, if you're like applying and you feel like you need just like a little bit more juice, shake her up and you'll get a little bit more product. So I'm going to do a quick little liner wing-ish on the eye. How do we do? I think we did fair. And again, for these like shimmery type of lid shades, I'm not having any issue with my pigmentation. Sometimes, you know, with liquid eyeliners, you can go and have to reapply because of the lid shade. This, no. Gucci did that. Now, let me share with you a product that I actually received in PR from Cosbar, one of my favorite online retailers. This is the RevitaLashCosmetics. It's like a dual-ended mascara. One side is the volumizing, can't speak. One side is the volumizing mascara and the other primer. An award-winning RevitaLashCosmetics volumizing primer and volumizing mascara come together in this convenient 2-in-1 lash primer and mascara duo designed to prep lashes and enhance volume, creating gorgeous, richly pigmented, luscious lashes. Yes. And one side is the primer, and you guys look, the primer is actually blue. Look at this thing. It's blue. Now, let me show you how I do it. So I put that, I give it like a second. I don't let it dry. And then here is the volumizing mascara. Let me show you the wand. Looks like that. It's like a slight hourglass, but not like as big as, let's say, the Ilia, which is like mega compared. See, this is the Ilia, and this is the RevitaLash. Okay. So let's apply. I really like how this mascara wears. I'm a daily contact wearer, so mascara is kind of like a big deal. I can't have it flaking on me. I can't have it causing me any irritation. And I needed to do all the things that it claims to do. Yes, please, and thank you. And so far, this has been doing that. And I do feel that my lashes are nicely conditioned. They're not crunchy. And it doesn't look clumpy. And I feel like I applied quite a bit. So there she is. Hi. Hello. So I'm going to go ahead and go back in. And yes, mascara has been applied. So really been enjoying this from RevitaLashCosmetics. It's really good. These are the Velour Effortless lashes. You don't have to cut them or measure or anything. They are half lashes and they are just ready to go. So I'm going to apply these really quickly. All right, let's start working on the base and then we'll finish up the eyes at the end. I am going to go in with my Dior Airflash. I really like using this in the summertime, along with some other foundations, but I am going to go in with this one and I wear the shade 4 Warm Olive. No, I do not directly spray this to the face. I spray it on my little glass coaster and then I go in with my brush. But I really like how lightweight and flawless and literally airbrushed this looks on the skin. I start on the center because that's where I feel I need it most. So here is the skin with my Dior Airflash applied. Let's go with some concealer. Now, I love concealer. I want to try them all. I have a ton of concealer. So when I like a concealer, it's a big deal. I really enjoy the Dominique Cosmetics concealer. This is from the Wide Awake collection. This is the one that has the little like skincare applicator. It's got the little cooling tip applicator. It's got caffeine in it. Beautiful concealer. Good coverage. Wears beautifully. Love, love, love it. I also really like the Winky Lux that I recently tried. This is the Winky Lux Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. I have in the shade Medium Deep. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I was in Target. I saw it. It was cute. It was in super cute packaging. Winky Lux. I mean, you guys, you know how Winky Lux is. It gives a beautiful glow on the skin and it looks so good. But what I will say is I do find the Dominique Cosmetics to wear just a little bit better. This wears really beautifully as well, but I feel this wears a little bit better, just a little bit better if I had to choose between the two, okay? So I'm gonna apply the Dominique Cosmetics. Now this one, I have it in the shade Caramel. I actually wore this with the when I went to the zoo, I wore the danessamyricksbeauty, dropping stuff, and I wore this concealer, and that was it. I didn't have any foundation or anything, but I had to wear my concealer, and I didn't set it. And this concealer wore so well the whole day. It's got like caffeine in it. It's got really good coverage, and you definitely, it feels so nice and cooling. You just want to go like this. You just want to keep going like this because it feels so nice on the under eye. A tip and technique that I have found to work best with this is to apply it, you know, kind of just apply it where, you know, put your placement, in other words, okay? And leave it for a minute and then blend it. And I find the coverage to be just so good that way. And plus you can enjoy going like this with the applicator. Feels so good. So I'm just letting that sit for a minute. Let me kind of put some stuff away in the meantime, have a little sippy sip. We've had it on for a minute or so. I'm going to blend. I mean, yeah. It's so good. I need all the help I can get with concealer, and this gives it to me. And like I said, I wore this not set that day that I went to the zoo in 90-degree weather. And I keep talking about that day because like that was the day I really put these products to the test. And boy, did they they did what they needed to do. And I mean, the zoo is not an ideal place to be wearing a full face of makeup. That's why I kept it really simple. I just wore the danessamyricksbeauty on the skin and a little concealer. And that was really it. And some mascara. So I looked, you know, halfway decent. But for the products to hold up so well in that, you know, type of environment, like that right there lets me know that I'm going to be reaching for you because you came through. Yes, you did. Look at that under eye. I am going to put a light layer of powder all over my face, okay? And I am going to be using my WestmanAtelier. This is the Vital Pressed Skincare Powder. This is in the shade Translucent. And I am using the WestmanAtelier powder brush. And so I just use this to set all over the face. This powder is amazing. It's so lightweight. It's undetectable. You don't lose your shine. It doesn't look like powder. It wears beautifully, feels like nothing. I love it. So I'm going in with Pink Bubble, and this I'm going to be using for my under eye. This wears all day so beautifully. It does not look like powder at all. Like, at all. Pink Bubble on the under eye and Translucent all over. And again, it was a very light dusting. You really can't go wrong with that powder. It's very foolproof. It's so beautiful. I reach for it so much. Like, every time, makeup or not, I'm reaching for that powder. Yes, it's amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into my Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go into this shade Essential, and that's what I'm going to be using to kind of bring a little warmth back to my face. So this is my Wayne Goss number 11. I'm going to just pick up some of that. And lightly, I mean, how beautiful is that tone? It's absolutely perfect. And I have tried this, it's a little intense. Bringing back some dimension to my face. Because whenever you go full foundation and concealer, you kind of just get flat-ish-esque. So this allows you to bring back some warmth to your face. Yes. This product really shocked me. Like, I wasn't ready and I didn't really know what I was expecting either. It's my first time trying the brand Annasui. This blush is always sold out. This is the Sui Black Cream Blush. She looks like that. I have completely rubbed off that side. I'm trying to like preserve the beautifulness, but it's a little hard. So look, it looks like a black blush, but look at this. When you warm it up, it turns into like almost a reddish color. It's a cream blush, right? But then when you go to apply it, it adjusts to you to create the most beautiful flush on your skin. It's like a pinky, beautiful tone. Like, it is gorgeous, okay? And I really enjoy it. So I start a little higher up. And it works really well over my powders, thankfully, because this is kind of like what I am used to. I need my creams and powders to work well together. I need everyone to get along. And look at it on the skin. Effortless in every way. I love it. It's so good. Like, I see now why this thing is always sold out. And some of you have shared your favorite Annasui products with me, and I'm so excited to try more from this brand. Like, it's a thing. It's a vibe. I love being able to apply products like this because when you use your hands, the warmth just melds everything faster and just so nicely. Let me clean my hands really quick. It gives me a happy flush. Yes, I love it. Okay, so let's go into highlight. And I have been reaching for this highlight exclusively. Like, it's the only one I reach for. Maybe because of the bright packaging, I see it and I get happy. It's this one from CHANTECAILLE. It's from their Sunbeam summer collection. She looks like that. Gorgeous. This is in the shade Ray. This is the Sunbeam Eye and Cheek shade. So let us apply. It is one of those that just gives you all the glow. And it looks so pretty on the skin. There's no chunky glitters in there. It's just a true glowing goddess type of product. Just a healthy glow on your skin, yes. Because I know no one wants to see my eyeballs. I went ahead and applied my Gucci eyeliner. This is in a brown shade. It is the most beautiful creamy brown shade. Look at that. And she stays put, and she comes with a sharpener. We love. So I went ahead and applied that, and let's quickly do a little something soft and pretty, of course, on the lower lash line to finish up the eyes, and then we'll get into lips because I have some good ones to share with you. So I'm going to go into the Essential shade, which I used on the face and on the eyes. Just going to apply that. And then I'm going in just a little bit with the darker shade, Elevated. And this is a BK Beauty 207 brush. And this darker one, I'm focusing more on the outer portion and then connecting. All right, let me share with you the lip goodness that I have been loving so much. You guys, House of Sillage gave us more makeup. You know how much I love their makeup, their eyeshadow palette and their highlight blush palette. It's still in my makeup bag that I go and reach for on the daily. I love the quality and the color story, and it's just beautiful. So they came out with lip liners. Like, yes, look at this. Are you kidding? They have a ton, but these are the three that I've been reaching for the most. So you get a sharpener with your lip liner. So here is what the lip liner looks like. So you got the House of Sillage, you get the little lip. Okay, and one end is a brush. I haven't used the brushes much, to be honest with you. And then on the other end, I have used these, okay? The other end is the actual pencil. So it is a wooden pencil that you can sharpen. These are so creamy, long-lasting. I have put these all over the lip and just gone in with a gloss. Good to go. Amazing. So this is the shade Ultimate Pout. This This is Beige Affair. Look how creamy that is. Oh my gosh. It's like a pinky beigey tone. And then this one, I think this is my favorite. This is Nicole's Nude. Look at that. These are my three. These are my three. I've just been these three. I love my House of Sillage lipstick bow cases. Oh, look at these beautiful Swarovski crystals. And I mean, take this out of your purse when you're out to retouch. Can we say statement piece? Can we say conversation starter? Yes. So when they launched the lip liners, they also launched the Diamond Powder Matte lipsticks. I am a huge fan of the original formula, the more satin formula. This is the collaboration I did with Disney, and I love the shade Playful Nude like so much. I think I'm almost finished with this. Yeah, that color came out with the makeup, but I put it inside of the case that came out with the parfum. Okay, so this first one is Velvet Nude. You'll see this is a very mauve color. And you guys, these are so easy to change and switch out. So you really get to enjoy your investment into these bow lipstick cases. All right, so here is Velvet Nude. That's a mauve. So even though it's a matte, it's so creamy. Okay, so that's the first of the three shades that I just love, love, love. This next one is called Just Bitten. Ooh, it's a little more, you know, a little more. So I'll put her right here. So creamy. And again, it's a matte, but it's super creamy. Okay, so that's Just Bitten. You know how much I love my orangey reds, right? That one's perfect. And then Exotic Orchid, like, oh, gorgeous. This is another gorgeous one. Look at that. Velvet Nude, Just Bitten, and then Exotic Orchid. Oh, those are the three lipsticks, a pink, an orangey red, and a nude. Like, yes. So based on my eye look and my current mood, I'm going to share with you what I would, you know, do. So I'm going in with Nicole's Nude. This one is so pretty. Look at that color. Like, you could totally just do this as your lip color and go. So gorgeous. Isn't that such a pretty color? Ooh, I love, 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 love it. And for my lipstick, I'm going to go over top with Velvet Nude. That's why I went in with the more darker liner, because this is a lot lighter. This is like a beigey nude. And this right here is my combo. It is my combo. And you guys know I'm not a matte lipstick girl at all. Like, no. I complain about matte lipstick every chance I get. But this is very creamy and very comfortable. And look at this combo. Look at this combo. Look at this combo. This is my combo, okay? I call dibs on this combo. Here is the finished look. Look at the skin just glow. She's smooth. She's soft. She's comfortable. And look at these eyes. I love, 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 love the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadows. They are fantastic in every way. And this lip combo is me. It's me. So all over the face, I've got the products that I loved the most this month, that I wanted to reach for. I look forward to reaching for this month. Comment down below and let me know some of the products you're loving the most. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon.